Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Harmony One price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Harmony One chart, which at the time of this recording has lost a key area of support at around the $0.02166 mark. We have also lost the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, and before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you my next price targets here on the Harmony One chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to continue with the video here on the daily chart by first giving you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, where you can see that Harmony One, from these top prices that we had been trading within, we saw that massive bounce to the upside, seeing the all-time high at around the $0.39 mark in what I'm terming as that first wave to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we had been seeing lower prices in this ABC corrective structure in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.009 mark in what I'm terming as the low for that second wave to the lower side. And after seeing the low for that second wave, whatever we expect here on the long-term scenarios is the start of an explosive move to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, where I have target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.61746 mark, where I'm also expecting to see another 5-wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And I believe we are seeing such a scenario here on the 4-hour chart. So jumping to the 4-hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, you can see that after making our lower low down there, we started this massive bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot wave structures, where we have seen the formation of that first wave to the upside, giving us a peak at around the $0.029 mark. And after seeing the high for that wave 1, whatever I was expecting next was a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gave me a minimum retestment area to the lower side in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which lies between the $0.1966 mark and the $0.1725 mark. And it is within this yellow target area down here that I'm expecting to see the low for that second wave to the lower side. And you can see that at the time of this recording, we have managed to see a breakdown into that target area, and in a move that has now given us a low at around the $0.01763 mark. And that means that there are chances that we might have seen the low for this second wave to the lower side, since we have managed to get into the minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2. And if that is the case, and let's assume that Harmony One is not going to give us one more leg down to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2, and we are going to see a reversal to the upper side, see a break above the 20-day MA, continue gearing up, see a break above other key areas of resistances in between here, and also see a break above the wave 1 high at around the $0.029 mark, then that will be enough confirmation that we have started a reversal to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, which we expect after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2. And if that is the case, we can also sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then drag the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.05077 mark. And that is the minimum that we can expect Harmony One to do here on the short-term scenarios, assuming that the low for that second wave is in and that the breakdown will not continue. But in case we continue holding below the 20-day MA over here, and the breakdown here on the Harmony One chart also continues, we need to be prepared with target areas to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in case the breakdown continues, because at the time of this recording, we do not have any confirmations that we have seen the low for that second wave. And getting a new target area to the lower side in case the breakdown continues and we also lose the fib level 0.618, then I'll be watching the next key area on the Fibonacci's, which is the fib level 0.78, which lies at around the $0.01369 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect Harmony One to do in the formation of this wave 2. and also expect to see our low in the formation of that wave 2 within this yellow target area, and upon losing the fib level 0.78, then that will be putting a major challenge on the formation of this Elliott wave structure that we have right here. So in case the breakdown continues and we lose the fib level 0.618, watch the next key area on the Fibonacci's, which is the fib level 0.78. And you also need to note that we need to continue holding within this yellow target area in the formation of this wave 2, and the moment we manage to break out of this yellow target area, then that will be putting a major challenge on the formation of this second wave to the lower side, and that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios, and those are my breakdown targets. And if I also take a look at the indicators here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 26 mark, meaning we have managed to get into the oversold region, meaning that we have massive room on the RSI to support higher prices to the upper side. But that doesn't mean that in case the breakdown continues, that movement won't be supported on the RSI, so we need to be very cautious on that. Also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we have been able to print a bearish cross, and we're also seeing a bit of a sharp increase in the selling momentum, suggesting that the breakdown might continue, and we need to continue watching the fib level 0.618, because if we lose that key area on the Fibonacci's, then the next target is the fib level 0.78, which lies at around the $0.01369 mark. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios on the Harmony 1 chart, and let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.